Glee. Planet Glee. Jennifer Glee, yoo-hoo. That's me. And I'm saying hello. And my little Ganesh is saying hello. He's here tonight to watch over the show and bring us much, much, much
Glee?
good feeling.
Oh.
Good feeling. Glee.
Oh, yeah.
Glee, too. I just wanted to introduce the show for those of you who haven't seen it before, that it's a political show, but it's also a comedy show. It's also a show about sort of new agey things, and it's also a show about everything. So I welcome viewers and guests and anybody else who wants to be on the show, and feel free to call in 621-4473. I'll start with that, and I've kept you in suspense long enough, and so I will introduce our guest. You already saw a little bit of his name earlier. Senor David Taub. Dave Taub, otherwise known as. Yes. How are you,
Otherwise
Dave?
known as, I'm doing awesome tonight, Jennifer.
Otherwise known
How
as...
are you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, I thought maybe if we get a call, we'll take it. And in the meantime, if you, I want to just ask you, let's start out with a little performance, as you will, and then maybe we'll get into talking about some of the things that you did to get where you are today.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Sure. Okay, well, I wanted to announce that I'm running for president.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I ran for president in 1992, actually.
Why not? You know.
I did, and several people said they were voting for me, and a friend of mine actually had a website for me, and I wrote some bathroom graffiti, vote for Dave Taub. So yeah.
So
getting it off. Yeah. Again this
now
time.
everybody talks about a platform.
Yeah.
What platform were you on?
My platform is like, let anybody do whatever they want, and I'm not taking any donations from anybody. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Turn them all down, and but yeah, just freedom. Yeah. And be happy. Yeah. And so I'm, building up the campaign right now and doing good. And I don't know, I'm a little bit nervous here, on TV, but I'm having fun. And I wanted to say hi, talking about planets, all of our viewers on other planets also. I know that, TV bounces off the Earth and goes into outer space, so.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. They're all out there. But, the reason I'm running for president is because, I'm not really impressed in the other candidates, and I think that most likely Obama and Clinton are Republican spies, that they're being, paid off to fight each other, so that they basically negate each other and assure that the Republicans are going to win.
Well,
And
I'd have to say that's also probably my fear. I think that, they had the Democratic convention here, or election here in California way too early. We used to have it in June. Yeah, what's with this February stuff?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I mean, it's not funny, but it's true.
Oh, it's Super Tuesday, and I was kind of bummed out they actually preempted Jeopardy for that.
Oh, the tutorial for the massive teachers across the country.
Yeah. It's important. It's, educational, and I think, unfortunately they didn't, last week was Teen Jeopardy, and they didn't,
what were the categories?
Oh, well, some of them were like, video games and rap and,
okay,
that kind of stuff, Harry Potter books, yeah. That's the stuff I didn't know, they're, in some ways they make it hard for grown-ups that way, but.
Yeah, but when you're a teenager, shouldn't you have read an actual novel? I don't know.
Well, there were a few like that, but I don't know. I guess they're, well, they realize, I don't know, that a lot of kids just sort of skip to the back or just read the Cliff Notes or that kind of thing. So, but I don't know. They seem kind of like smart kids, and That was cool. But yeah, if you're interested in finding out more about my campaign, I'm going to be getting a website up. So
Okay, what will it be called?
it'll be called Dave Taub for President. And, yeah. .com.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. But you know, and I think you know probably Ralph Nader's getting paid by them also, because they're trying to get him to run.
Oh, you think so?
I've heard they are. Yeah, take away
Really?
votes. Yeah, yeah.
Is he just another sleazeball? What do you think? I mean, Ralph Nader. I mean, I don't. Well, do you really? You found? Is that a for real?
Well, I know a lot of people are encouraging. Well, he's both being, are encouraging him to run, again this year. So.
Well, he is running.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, but wouldn't surprise me. If the Republicans are behind it too. They're trying to encourage him to run so that he'll take votes away from the Democrats and once again, help assure a Republican victory.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I'm gonna win. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the answer.
I'm gonna be, the unofficial write-in candidate. That's gonna be the dark horse and the spoiler. 'Cause, America's ready for that.
I remember when I was in high school, I went to Catholic girls' high school, and one of my friends was running for office, and so we all dressed up as nuns and did like the whole song and dance, thing for her to get into office. But, nobody voted for her, of course.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
It was fun, though.
Yeah.
It was fun being a nun for about 5 minutes.
Praise the Lord. Yeah. Yeah. It's about as. I could. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
As I digressed for the millionth time.
But anyway, yeah. I don't know.
Oh, we have a call.
Oh, cool.
Beautiful. Hello, you're on Planet Glee. Welcome. Hello. Hello, you're on Planet Glee. Welcome. Oh.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. I'm Margarita.
Oh, Margarita, how are you doing tonight?
Yeah, I'm good. I'd like to hear some political satire. Do you have a joke? You don't? I don't have one I can share.
Okie doke. We'll let it rip.
Yeah, let's hear your joke. All right.
Yeah.
And I'll laugh even if it's not funny. Okay.
Okay. Would you like to hear it?
Sure.
Yes.
This guy won the sweepstakes big time, and he went out and bought his dream car with all the bells and whistles. And he got out onto the road and he turned on his radio and it didn't work. So he said, this is a bummer. I buy the car with all the bells and whistles and my radio doesn't work. So he goes back and he complains. And the sales lady says, oh, don't worry, sir. It's voice activated. All you have to do is say the kind of music you want and it goes on automatically. So he said, oh, okay. So he goes out on the road and he says, let's have some classical music. The best classical music you ever heard came on the radio. He said, this is great. Let's have some jazz. The best jazz you ever heard came on the radio. He said, let's try some pop music. The best pop music you ever heard came on the radio. Just then, somebody cut him off on the road and he yelled, morons, and the politicians came on.
Yay! Yay! Thank you. Thank you, Margarita.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful addition to our show here.
Would you like to be on my campaign team, or?
Hello?
Yeah. Maybe you could become one of my speechwriters, or.
Just give me a call anytime.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for calling.